I did not watch the fight live. I don't think I've watched the whole thing.
I think I was like texting you, sending you. Wasn't I texting you, like sending you updates and shit?
Yeah, you texted me. I think I like Twitter searched it one time and like just to see like what was going on in it, and I was like, oh wow, he's like beating his ass, and it was sort of surprising. But well, not altogether, but like after the fight, I mean, I was literally thinking, well, I think I actually made a post about it on, I might have made a post about it on like one of Precise's videos.
Right.
Saying something like they're putting their hopes in the drug test or the post-fight drug test. And like, they didn't quite get that, but they got something else.
I caught that. I caught that message you left on Precise channel.
Yeah.
And it's funny that you said that, and now it's okay. It's not exactly that, but it has something to do with 4 to 5 years ago, basically, right?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's close enough. It's the same narrative. It's,
right.
Oh, he's a cheater. He did something wrong. Our guy would have won, except their guy took incredible Hulk juice.
Right.
But he's also fat.
But if there's anybody who looked like they were on the Incredible Hulk juice, that would be Deontay Wilder, obviously, right? But
yeah, that's always the funny thing about this is that like the guys that get accused of being on the juice, it's like you look at them and the same people who rail against them for being juice heads, they also talk about how fat and out of shape they are.
Right.
It's like, which is it? You got to make up your mind here.
Yeah. They're fat and out of shape, or they're
juice heads who like have this massive physical advantage over everyone because they're taking these Superman drugs. And I mean, the real red pill on it is that, look, I mean, drug testing is about controlling competition and influencing outcomes.
I believe that very much so, yep.
That's what it's about. I stand by. I said that years ago. I stand by it. Like, it's a way to influence outcomes. I mean, we know, like, just for example, in the, what year was it? The 88 Olympics.
88 Olympics.
The Ben Johnson, the sprinter from Canada.
That's right, yep.
I mean, he gets busted for taking, I think he was juicing, yeah, like he took all kinds of stuff, but then we know that Carl Lewis took various things and...
While Carl Lewis was complaining that Ben Johnson was a cheat.
But we know that he was a cheater too, and then if you bring that up, then they'll say, well, he was less of a cheater. It's like, okay.
What?
You people have no standards, obviously.
Right.
People have no, I mean, and that's, that was like more nationalistic.
Right, I mean, look.
I'm not a big like sprinter fan, so like whatever. But the point was is that this is how it's used. It's used to gain an advantage.
You know what I think it was with the Ben Johnson and what's the guy, the American guy? Carl Lewis. I think that was elitism, in my opinion. I mean, I think that was just the guy that they didn't expect that Ben Johnson was going to win.
Well, he had beaten him several times.
Oh, he did? Okay, maybe, you know.
Like, that was not the first time he beat him. He beat him at like the 87.
All right, so Ben Johnson was a thorn on his side, basically.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you ever actually want to see a really cool video, the 87 World Championship, the 100-meter race, it was in Rome. I'm sure it's on YouTube.
And he beat him.
His takeoff from the line in the 100 meters is like one of the most amazing things you'll ever see. Like, Ben Johnson literally looks like a cheetah coming out of his stance. It's like he just bursts out of that space.
Right. So basically,
pretty incredible.
So basically, when America does it, or its athletes, or just who the media likes, you know, they get a pass for it. I mean, we've seen this with the Olympics, the whole Olympic scandal, how they treated Russia, how they covered athletes, how water covered athletes on the American side, not just the American side, you know, part of the Western world, and who they consider their political enemies, like Russia. We saw what happened with that. Even though Russia was not like, you know, it wasn't even ranked in the top 5. America was, though.
Yeah, I mean, Russia literally they get banned from the Olympics because their military supported the Syrians. I mean,
that's basically what it was, yeah.
That's how I view it. Like, honestly, that's what's going on there.
Yeah, you see, when it comes to,
you're not gonna convince me otherwise.
When it comes to these boxing fans and like these Wilder fanboys, and just boxing fans in general, they'll never see this.
Well, they don't know what.
Yeah, they don't see that.
You're not gonna convince me otherwise. But literally, as soon as Russia did that, like on September 30th, 2015, when Russia came out and announced that they were going to be supporting Assad, like literally every social narrative started like flipping against them. Like the media just went hellfire against them.
Right.
In every aspect of life, cultural, military, political, social. So, no, you're not going to convince me that these things aren't connected.
Right.
But
yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, I think you covered it, man. I just wanted your perspective on this.
I don't see how, like, any person with a room temperature IQ can look at that story and find it credible.
No.
Again, simply based on the fact that, like, if it was true, I think that the thing, it's a sort of a grub brain take, or it should be a grub brain take, but why would Fury leave this loose end open for $30,000 when he's got tens of millions on the line?
I think they bank on the stupidity of the public, or they're hoping that the public would just look at Tyson Fury as a stupid guy, and that his whole team are stupid like him because, you know, they're gypsies and, you know, that kind of like little narrative. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I think they're banking on that's what they're hoping people would see and say, you know, he's capable of being stupid and risking tens of millions of dollars, you know.
Over 30,000.
Right. Over a $30,000 bill that you can just take care of with no problem, right? And don't even question that this is a 5-year-old story. It happens to come at the time the guy is celebrating one of the most popular wins. You know, again, I would debate anybody and say that Vladimir Klitschko is the best win, but in terms of popularity, this is one of the best, at least in the Western world, this is one of the, you know, his most popular win. So it just happens to come at that time.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird how people don't see that connection.
I don't, like, again, like, where's if this was a guy who was, if the fighter being accused was someone that the establishment, and by establishment I mean media, which is media is sort of a euphemism at this point.
Yeah,
or I believe you could say it's a canard or a trope. If the fighter being accused was someone that the establishment approved of, like, there would be all kinds, like, I wonder how far the allegation would even go.
It wouldn't go too far.
I wonder if it would even get printed up. It would be like, bitter farmer tries to slander heroic national hero.
Right.
I mean, that's like the headline.
Oh, this headline should have been questionable farmer, you know, says that Tyson Fury's team bribed him. Like, that's the proper way to put it, but of course they're not gonna, you know, they don't want to, they know that there's a narrative to get out there, and that most people won't question. You know, especially if you got a horse in the race, like
also, I mean, another just something I thought of, like another bit of just sort of like when you look at the dynamics of the situation. Another thing that could indicate that this is sort of the bullshit nature of this is that look, this guy Tyson Fury is pretty well liked in the UK. I know it's not like universal, but people expect it.
Right.
And if you're going to try to take the dude down with a slanderous allegation, you have literally no proof, so it's basically just your word. I mean, that's gonna, you're really risking a lot. So this farmer is taking a bit of a risk. Like, why would he do this? Like, what's the upside for him unless he's getting paid?
Of course.
Like, that's my...
Why would he risk everything, lose his business, everything?
Yeah, because a lot of people will hate him.
Admitted that he perjured himself.
Yes, he admitted he perjured himself. I believe those statements were signed under penalty of perjury. I believe the article said that.
Right. So there's no risk of him being in trouble over it. You're risking your business, right? That you're somebody that's maybe you shouldn't want to buy your stuff, your meat from. You must have gotten paid. Somebody must have taken care of you.
Someone could say, oh, I just contradicted myself because, well, you said he's not part of the establishment. No, the public likes theories. The media does not.
Yeah.
The media does not.
Yeah, there's a difference between the public and...
Your average Brit, your average Welshman, your average Irishman, like, they think theories, like, the badass. They love it. So, like, if you're a guy who tries to kill his career or really damage his career with this allegation where you have no evidence to back it up, like, yeah, you're taking a massive risk socially. And who knows in what other respects? I mean, I don't know, like someone could do violence to that person. So, like, why would you do it unless you're getting paid?
Yeah.
What's the motivation? Why, after literally 5 years, you're going to raise this as an issue?